Lesson 2, Introduce Yourself, Part 2. In Part 2 of this video, we're going to discuss the ang case, which refer to a persons and things as a subject, and also how to use the word pala and also naman. Noun and pronoun cases. To help us learn the ways in which nouns and pronouns are used, we learn a language tool called case, which tells how a noun or pronoun is used in a sentence. There are 3 cases of nouns and pronouns. First, we have the ang case, which is the case of the subject of the sentence. Second, we have sa case, which is the case is a place. Also, we have nang case, which is nouns and pronouns in the nang case served in a various situation, such as the owner, direct object, doer of the verb's action. Grammar persons and things ang case. The first of 3 cases of nouns and pronouns is the ang case, the case of the subject of the sentence. In the following sentences, the phrases in boldface are in the ang case. For example, we have here, Kiko and Karina washed their hands. Sa Tagalog, we have, naghugas ng kamay sina Kiko at Karina. Naghugas ng kamay sina Kiko at Karina. They are very helpful. Sila ay matulungin. Sila ay matulungin. The table was set by Kiko and Karina. Inihanda nina Kiko at Karina ang mesa. Inihanda ni Kiko at Karina ang mesa. It was sold for $100. Naipagbili ito ng 100 piso. Naipagbili ito ng 100 piso. Consider the bold-faced phrases in the sentences below. Do you agree that the bold-faced phrase is what is being talked about in each sentence? Of course, we agree. If so, now you can understand the ang case. When we refer to a person or persons by name as subjects of a sentence, we use si or sina in front of the names. Si is for singular, sina is for plural. For example, we have si Amando, si Karina. Sina, we have sina Kiko at Karina. Again, si is for singular, name, and also for sina is for plural, meaning 2 person. Nouns that are not names of person in the ang case are marked by ang and ang mga. Ang is used for singular. For example, we have ang bahay, ang Pilipinas. Ang mga is for plural. So we have ang mga bahay, ang mga Dela Cruz. Ang case noun markers, we have si Nene, sina Amando at Nene, ang bahay, ang mga bahay. For personal, we have si Nene. Si is for singular again, sina for the plural, ang is for singular of non-persons you're talking about, or things, places. Ang mga is for plural for non-persons, things. Ang case personal pronouns following are the ang case personal pronouns. These pronouns serve as subject of their respective sentence. We have here pronoun ako, I, ako, ikaw, ikaw, you. For the singular, Siya, siya. You're talking about he or she. Tayo, tayo. You're talking about we, including yourself. Kami, kami, including we, which is excluding yourself. Kayo, kayo. You're talking about the other person in a plural form. Sila, sila, they. Tayo and kami. Filipino has two forms for we. First, the inclusive form. One includes the person to whom you are speaking. The second, we have the exclusive, which is the others does not. For example, we have here tayo. When you say tayo, you include the person you're talking. When you say kami, you exclude or not include the person you are talking. So the kausap is the person to whom are speaking. Kausap, the person you talk. When you are the inclusive form, the kausap is not included. When you are the exclusive form, the kausap is not included. For summary, we have the person to whom you are speaking, kausap, tayo, kami. Tayo, kausap is included. Kami, kausap is not included. Ikaw ay kumakain, kumakain ka. Ikaw ay kumakain, kumakain ka. You are eating. Ikaw ay maganda, maganda ka. Ikaw ay maganda, maganda ka. You are good looking. Ikaw and ka. Ikaw becomes ka when the predicate comes before the subject. Terms of kinship. There is an exception to the rule to distinguish between names of persons and all other names. Terms of kinship may be regardless as both personal and non-personal. Thus, you may say, nanay, nanay, mother. Ate, ate, older sister. Tatay, tatay, father. Lolo, lolo, grandfather. We have I, ako, ako. You, for the singular, we have ikaw, ikaw. You're talking to the other person, he or she, you have siya, siya. Again, for exclusive, we, tayo. For an exclusive, we, kami. You, plural form, we have kayo, kayo. You're talking to them, to the other person, they, sila, sila. John, ang nanay ko. John, ang nanay ko. John, this is my mother. Nanay, siya si John. Nanay, siya si John. Mother, this is John. Kamusta po kayo? Kamusta po kayo? How are you? Pala, say pala to indicate somebody or something that you were not speaking. Ikaw pala. Ikaw pala. Again, you were not expecting. It's you. Si Auring pala ang nanalo. Si Auring pala ang nanalo. It was Auring that won. I wasn't expecting that. Nandito pala ang aking tsinelas. Ang tsinelas ko pala ay nandito. Nandito pala ang aking tsinelas. Ang tsinelas ko pala ay nandito. My slippers are here. Wasn't expecting them to be here. Proper and common nouns is the name of a specific person, place, or thing such as Juan, Manila, Jollibee, and Lintuaco. A proper noun begins with a capital letter. A common noun does not begin with a capital letter, and it names an unspecified person, place, or things. The following are common nouns: girl, table, house, and ball. John, kilala mo ba si Doris? John, kilala mo ba si Doris? John, do you know Doris? Kumusta ka, Doris? Kumusta ka, Doris? How are you, Doris? Mabuti naman. Mabuti naman. I am fine. When you say naman, it have a lot of meanings. Here it means and previously you learned that naman also means considerate. Mabuti naman means fine, considerate. Personal and non-personal noun. In English, we distinguish between proper nouns and common nouns. In Filipino, we distinguish between names of persons and all other nouns, such as personal nouns and non-personal nouns. The non-personal nouns including all nouns, both common and proper, that are not names of person. I am Steve. How can you say that in Tagalog? I am Steve. Very good. Ako si Steve. How about, how are you, Susan? How do you say that in Filipino? Very good. Kamusta ka, Susan? How about, I'm fine, Joe? In Filipino, very good. Mabuti naman ako, Joe. Mabuti naman ako, Joe. Again, when you say Filipino and Tagalog, that is the same, okay? Next, good morning, with respectfully. How can you say that in Tagalog? Good morning. Very good. Magandang umaga po, because this is respectfully. Kika is eating. Kika is eating. How do you say that in Tagalog? Very good. Kumakain si Kiko. Kumakain si Kiko. This is my dad. How do you say that respectfully? Very good. Ito po ang tatay ko. Ito po ang tatay ko. How about, good afternoon, Pepe? Good afternoon, Pepe. Very good. That is, magandang hapon, Pepe. How about good evening, respectfully? Very good. Magandang gabi po. Magandang gabi po. Again, po is for respectfully term. How are you? Respectfully, how do you say that? Very good. Kumusta po? Kumusta po? How about just fine? Or I'm fine. Very good. Mabuti naman ako. So for vocabulary terms, we have the following: akin, my, ang, at, and, ba, that is for question maker, bahay, house, bituin, star, chinelas, slippers, dalawa, two, daliri, finger, ihanda, to prepare, ilong, nose, isa, one, ito, this, kaibigan, kaibigan, friend, kamay, hand, kapatid, sibling, kilalanin, to be acquainted with, kinilala, kilalanin, that is the same, ko, Kumain, to eat. Maghugas, to wash. Maipagbili, to be able to sell. Manalo, to win. Matulungin, helpful. Mga, plural. Mo, you. Nandito, narito, here. Nang. Nang, that is to say. Nina, very good. Pala, marker of mild surprise, pala. Pilipinas, Pilipinas, Philippines. Pito, 7. Sampu, 10. Sandaang piso, 100 pesos. Sila, sina, tatay, tatlo. And for the brief information for the Philippines, we have here the Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Do you know that Philippines is inside the Pacific Ring of Fire? When we say Pacific Ring of Fire, that is surrounded by volcanic mountains under the sea. Maraming salamat. Salamat sa pakikinig sa Edupedia World.